And for our first business issue this week, we all agree that e-trikes are the next best thing that is going to happen to the streets of Metro Manila, and even the provinces for that matter. But according to the Department of Energy, the program that comes with these e-trikes from the Asian Development Bank or ADB is not quite ideal. The full story with our Bizwatch correspondent Andre Cole.
Energy Secretary Alfonso Cusi has this comment about the e-trikes program that will be rolled out by the Asian Development Bank. He said, "The problem with the e-trikes, this program came way too expensive and the funding scheme of ADB has been questionable. But that's already there, so we wrote ADB, how can we move forward?"
In a letter to the Asian Development Bank, the Department of Energy asked for approval to lower the cost of electric tricycles that the bank is rolling out. There are already batches scheduled for delivery, and the DOE is asking for the rollback in prices for these scheduled deliveries. The DOE explained that these e-trikes need to be affordable to the operators, and it should prove to be a viable income proposition for drivers. The rest of the story with our Bizwatch correspondent.
The primary contention of the DOE is the affordability of the electric tricycles. If the e-trikes are not affordable, it would be unfair for the government to force the operators to convert these electric vehicles. There are 3,000 pending e-trikes for delivery, and the contract to manufacture has already been awarded to a contractor. The Department of Energy is also looking at advancing the installation of the charging stations all over the country. The lack of charging stations is one reason for the apprehension of many operators to buy these two vehicles. The city of Mandaluyong has successfully implemented their e-trikes program in the city, and the DOE is looking at Mandaluyong as its business model and proof of concept. This will be their basis for the commercial scale rollout of electric vehicles in the country. Along with e-trikes, the DOE is also looking at the transport sector to help in reducing carbon emission in the country. There is currently an expansion in the car buying segment, and the DOE is hoping that more people will opt to buy electric cars.
It is clear that the Philippines has to do its share in reducing our carbon footprints. For the transport sector, there is obviously a need for fuel-efficient technologies. As for the e-trikes, we are grateful for the ADB support and efforts to move the country's electric mobility forward. But the DOE's concern is real and very relevant.